just to bring you up to speed, Hila's undisputed worst tattoo of all time is Ben Affleck's back tattoo.
Oh, you're not a fan?
No.
You've seen it?
I've seen it.
Oh.
I think it's modern art.
Hila hates it.
It's performance art. That is performance art, bitch.
Can y'all, like, what is going on with the picture selection back there?
It's me.
And you know
Do
what?
you know that he at first like lied about it being a real tattoo? He said that it was for a movie or something.
Oh yeah,
because
he was humiliated.
Yeah.
Imagine, and also, it's not just black and white. That shit is color. You know
Yeah.
how long it takes to like get the shading right? God, what a legend.
And so, but yeah, the best part is that he lied about it. But I don't know. I don't hate it as much as Hila. I think it's fine. Do you actually think it's bad? Like, I'm genuinely...
Yeah, I think it's really fucking ugly.
Okay.
But I think that the fact that he committed and got it is so slay.
But like, technically, it's not that bad. Like, the artist has talent.
Well, what is it? Is it a dragon? Is it
a phoenix.
It's a phoenix.
Like him.
From the ashes,
By the way, that's-
Ben Affleck will rise.
By the way, that's such an alcoholic tattoo.
Everything about it, like he's not that guy. I don't know. And then like if you see him from the front, he always wears like, I don't know, he looks like a J. Crew kind of guy. Like just kind of like
He's the human embodiment of a mullet. Business in front, party in back.
No, that's Theo Vaughn.
yeah, mullet like has personality, I feel like, and he comes off as very like straight.
Yeah.
And then like you see this.
Well, and you know what? He's married to J-Lo? J-Lo has to look at that.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that?
I do wonder what she thinks about it.
I bet she loves it. She loves him.
When she's pegging him, it must be really distracting.
What?
I'm just saying. I don't know. Yeah, so anyway. So that's Hila's most hated. But then I feel like I found one that's worse.
Okay, let's
recently.
do it.
Now, Brendan Schaub, by the way, nothing wrong with being pegged. I'm just saying that's where she would have the best visibility.
Exactly. For the peg community, that is...
We love
the peg
I love
community.
pegs.
Yeah. Peg legs, pegging.
Peg hands, like a pirate.
You want to know something? Recently I got... That's what you said. I recently got diagnosed with sciatica.
What's that?
You know what that is?
It sounds cool. Sounds like cyborg powers.
Yeah, it makes you have like a cyborg eye. Your sciatic nerve at the base of your spine can get pinched.
Oh no.
And that nerve runs down the entire back of your leg, down to like the bottom of your feet. And so mine was pinched only on my right leg, and it was numb for literally like 3 weeks.
Whoa.
And it was just excruciating pain because I fly and drive for a living, so I'm always sat.
Mhm.
So it was just like nothing would alleviate the pain. Anyway, I would walk like I had a peg leg. It was dead all the time.
Oh
and I
my
was
God.
like, this is kind of like
A vibe.
It's kind of a vibe.
Yeah.
Feeling very piratey.
You stand out for sure.
Yeah.
But wait, what do you do about it?
It just comes and goes. You just have to take
Okay, so-
ibuprofen.
Wow.
I went to the doctor and I was like, well, I can't feel the bottom of my foot and my knee hurts and my back and my butt cheeks numb. And he was like, take a Tylenol.
It's that sciatica again.
It's that damn sciatica. And
I
then he
hate
gave
that.
me, yeah, it was awful. And then he
Like,
gave me
just
like a
take Tylenol.
steroid pack and he was like, we'll see if this works. And I'm like, what do
Here,
you mean?
he goes, here, conquer your inner bitch.
He said, conquer your inner bitch and threw
Take
that
these
towel at me.
steroids.
He said, do 30 deadlifts. And I said, all right.
And use a face cloth.
You use a face cloth that
Was
you
your
also
Dr.
used on
Joe
your
Rogan?
booch. Yes. Dr.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Rogan.
So it went away and it hasn't come back?
Oh yeah, I'm great now. It's gonna be chronic, I think, the way that he was talking about it, and my mom
sounds
also
cool, too,
has
chronic.
it. Yeah, chronic, chronic sciatica.
That's merch. I'm seeing it.
I shoot lasers out of my eyes when really it's just like I can't walk. But yeah, that was. For the last month, I've been dealing with that, and I felt 58 years old. So.
How old are you? Can I ask that?
25.
Oh my God! You're
My
so
God.
young. You're
Thank you so
such
much.
a.
You're saying
such
that.
I'm turning 35, and
No,
there's
you're
10
not.
years
Love it.
between us.
35?
Yeah,
How old
it's
is it?
getting
I'm
so
ready to move on.
old.
I'm 37.
Hey,
I'm
totally.
older
No,
than
you're
motherfucker.
not.
Yeah, I am.
Dang.
Stop it, you guys! Don't confuse her, please.
43. Why do you lie about your age? It's so weird.
Today, actually, I
Yeah.
heard. Which is
They do this
exciting.
shtick.
Can we pull up the Wikipedia?
Yeah.
For-
No, yeah, Brittany, I'm not 42. I just want to let you know that. It's
Okay.
just a stupid joke to do.
50 under 50.
No, you can Google my Wikipedia.
No,
I'm 37.
my boss is 42.
Okay.
Ethan Klein birthday.
Ethan Klein.
Look at this shit. Do the math. All right.
Ethan Klein
guys.
astrology sign.
June 24th, 1985, 37. Okay? Stop it.
That is 37.
You guys don't confuse the guys. It's okay when you do it to me, but you're gonna mess with her.
And she's gonna go on and say to other people that he's 42.
And that's not good.
You're messing with my worldview,
knows
guys.
people
He's
know
42.
people.
That's such a funny, like, hyper-specific bit. Well, he's not 37. He's 42.
Yeah, I agree. It's not funny, and I don't know why they do it.
Pretty much.
In fact, I think you guys should stop it.
I laugh.
Yeah, don't encourage them, please. It's just
Sorry.
not funny.
It's not, guys,
By the way,
seriously, it's not funny.
here is a picture of the doctor's office where you got the sciatica diagnosed. The doctor. There's Brittany in the waiting.
You know what? I remember this day really well, actually. We were all shocked that they chose that on the carpet.
Yeah, red carpet for a doctor's office, very unusual.
Yeah, red carpet for a doctor's office, and also, I mean, it's athleisure, it's casual, it's British, whatever the fuck 60s vibe I was going for that didn't land.
What the fuck is in
holding
Joe's
a
hand?
beer?
A bottle
Why?
of
You
like
look
injectable steroids? Is that human growth hormone? It doesn't look like a beer. It looks like a prescription bottle.
I'm not a doctor.
Is that
I'm a fucking
ivermectin?
moron.
What is it? All right, Joe.
Okay.
You do you, buddy. You do you. Can Dan actually? Can human growth hormone enlarge your nipples?
Question for Dan.
I am not an expert on that, but I believe so. I think so because I think it just grows everything. Like that. That's why.
Well, not dick. I asked because everybody says they go human growth hormone grows everything, and I go, what about my dick? And they go, not that.
Yeah, not that.
I said, well, why would I take it then?
You're SOL on that, and not your hands
make
either.
your nipple
It
grow?
can, especially for the first 6 months.
Yeah, so I was wondering if that explains Joe's giant nipples. Oh, because people say he's on human growth hormone, but look at that. Yes.
Yeah.
Is he? This is the man who wants you to conquer your inner bitch.
He looks like a walking pepperoni.
Yeah. You could hang from those.
That's actually, that's wild.
Those are like got a good inch long.
Yeah, you could hang a painting on
You could milk those suckers.
They won the Nobel Prize.
Oh, wow.
So do you think maybe but like seriously, is this a human growth hormone nipple or is that just like
Maybe
he's got and again, there's nothing wrong with it, but maybe he puts clamps on them?
Well, but there's no areola. That's the funny thing.
Right.
There's no
That's so funny.
Do you know what I mean? It's just pure the milkable parts.
Just fat nips.
Just fat skin heavy nips.
Maybe he's saying it's because he's cold, but I ain't never been that cold.
He's
bro.
in an ice bath.
Yeah, I've been in an ice bath too. My nipples didn't fucking reach out and poke you in the eye.
Maybe it's an alpha thing.
Could cut glass with them nipples.
All right, thank you, Joe
Nope,
Rogan.
nope.
We kid Joe Rogan. We love Rogan, folks, don't we?
We do? Okay, I was like, would you?
No. Yeah. So anyway, back to the worst tattoo.
Okay.
All right.
This to me is so Brendan Schaub's. He's a comedian. People think he's unfunny. I happen to be one of those people, but that's not the point of this conversation. So he has 2 kids, and to honor them, he tattooed them on himself.
Like portraits?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
He tattooed them as zombies on himself.
What?
Their kids are they're Tiger and Boston.
Wait.
And this motherfucker tattooed them as zombies on his body.
How do you know that this story is real?
It's real. It's a known thing.
Why would he do that?
This is a known thing.
This is
Like he's talked about it.
so hard to believe.
This is known, right? Y'all like fact check this. Yeah. This is legit.
Why does his daughter, is that a daughter on the left?
I think they're both.
The right one's
think
kind
they're
of cute,
both
but that's a
boys.
full-grown woman on the left.
Well, so what I was thinking. Oh, I think that's a dude. You think that's like a
Oh.
or boy?
Oh, it is. I see. It's a hat now.
Yeah, it's like a.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a hat.
Oh, I thought that was hair too.
Yeah, so the comment or the
see.
thing that really disturbs me is like, God forbid, and I don't even like to talk about this, but it is worth, you got to think these things through. Thank you. God forbid something happens to one of these kids. That man's going to have a zombie portrait of them on his body.
Why would you say that?
But this is something he needs to think about.
Why would you say that, though?
Why do you need a zombie portrait? That's like me putting like a tombstone with my kids' names on my body.
Right. You're like, one day.
It's like, what the fuck?
One day.
It's horrible. Okay, whatever. So is this worse than Ben Affleck's?
No.
Really?
No. The back tattoo is so fucking iconic.
Here by the way, just here it is on his body.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That is so weird. Like, why?
Right next to the Venice tattoo. Let's go.
Yeah, this man, he's like, let's
What does he
do
say
it.
about it? He thinks it's funny. I
It's
guess?
awesome, dude. Yeah, who cares?
By the way, Ethan, I found an example of what HGH does to your nipples. That looks really big.
Is that Nick Jonas?
Oh, it's James Charles, giant nipples.
Oh no!
So James Charles is on human growth hormone. I didn't know that.
No,
We're
that's
gonna-
edited. That's edited.
That's human growth hormone, baby. It's rumored. It's rumored that a black hole will form where James Charles and Joe Rogan's nipples touch.
It's like in Harry Potter when the two wands
Yes.
have each other. If they
It's-
ever touch tips, it's fucking
We can't let it
over.
happen.
No, something awful will happen
We
that day. Did you see the clip of him running up to Ryan Reynolds
No.
and Noah Schnapp?
What? I haven't
Bitch.
seen that.
Bitch, this is all over my fucking For You page. So it was at some event. Noah Schnapp and Ryan Reynolds were talking to each other, like really engaged in a conversation, stood up talking to each other. You see the camera pans following James Charles entering the scene, awkwardly interrupting their conversation.
Oh my God.
And being like, hi, and then awkwardly standing there. Like, they were it's just like you couldn't have
Why would
waited till they
Ryan
were-
Reynolds give a fuck about James Charles?
I don't know.
James Charles be like, yo, Ryan, are you on Snapchat?
Yeah. Hi, sister.
I fucked up.
Do we have it?
I'm
Yeah,
waiting for it. Yeah.
That it's all over. I've seen it from every angle, and it's so humiliating.
Did you- Oh, there it is. How have I not seen this?
Watch James Charles interrupt Noah Schnapp and Ryan Reynolds.
Dude, no, this is like high school
standing
flashback. No, don't just stand there.
Yeah, he's like tapped him on the elbow.
Don't touch Noah. You're not allowed. Keep your hands off those kids, James.
And that was it. He interrupted them just to say, "Hi, I'm James. Hi, I'm James."
Wow. You
There's
can
more
tell
angles.
on his
He has
face.
tons of angles.
He's so used to a certain reaction. He thought like they were gonna be like, "It's James."
Yeah. When they're both like, "Who sing a song?" I love when you sang "Hallelujah" in the Grand Canyon for no reason.
And Ryan was just like, "Nice to meet you, kid."
Literally.
Okay.
Yeah, less pictures of us
Yeah.
together, the better.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Ryan Reynolds. Ugh.
I don't think he's interested in Noah. Noah's 18 now, so a little too old.
A little too old.
Just a little. Well, when was his birthday?
Oh, October 3rd. So 2
Oh,
months
he's
too
pretty fresh,
Throw
but
him to the wolves.
maybe they can
Alright.
role play that he's still 17.
Okay, all right, cool.
With Noah was in what? Stranger Things?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things. Period.
So, Hila, is this worse? What do you make of this? Do you want it?
It's just so hard to like top the whole. Like I always go back to how the Ben Affleck one is like a full package. It's who he is, how he lied about it, the way he dresses on the day to day, and then this is behind everything. It's just like doesn't add up.
You really
Yeah.
cannot beat that tattoo. If
This
one
guy
doesn't-
is like a goof.
he's a comedian,
He's a comedian.
quote
so-
unquote.
Sure. So there's already like kind of like a comedy aspect to the tattoo, probably.
Did he do that thinking,
It's a
"Oh my god, this
terrible
is so
one, though.
funny," or did he do it thinking?
Let's watch.
"This
Yeah,
is
that's
sick"?
what I'm
Yeah.
wondering
Let's get
too.
some audio.
Is it like what did he lose a bet? Like what happened?
Right. Bro, can you imagine? Yo, you lost a bet. Now you have to put your kid's dead on your arm.
You can tattoo your fucking kid.
Dead.
L-U.
Out in Florida playing catch with the football. We're all sitting around drinking water, and he comes up and goes, "Football king, huh?" Around all those dudes, we're just like football royalty.
He shows both of them
I
off
was
after
so
this.
fucking embarrassed.
Shortly after
So, is he
Football
explaining
king, huh?
what's
That's
happening
cool.
here? He's just talking shop right now.
My first tattoo?
On my neck, ribs. I'm never going anywhere else, man. Light touch over here. Come light touch Dan.
I'm gonna hand this over to Chappelle and he can finish it up.
Probably watching it in 360p.
Just continuing the vibe.
Just for fun. I was like, God, I can't even barely.
just continuing the vibe of the show.
VH1 in 2006.
Here, you can watch from. Let's just
He's got a bunch of tattoos, so like
Hold
Yeah.
on,
That's
hold on.
also something.
He's one of those bitches
in
that
mind.
has the lion tattoo, the clock tattoo, the rose tattoo. Those are the holy trinity of like, stay away from this dude.
Right.
So hold on, I'm just trying to get it to maximum quality here.
Slow it down.
Yeah. So you can enjoy.
Like real tattoo. Like, yeah.
Minimize.
Tell me what you think.
Can you lower the resolution, maybe?
I did all the way.
All the way down.
It
It's a little
actually,
too sharp still.
it actually made it look sharper
Yeah.
because it's smaller.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Brendan. Cool,
Yeah, thank
man.
you so
All right, well, it sounds like the zombie kids still can't compete with Ben Affleck's Batman.